In this lesson, I want to explain two brush. In display menu, in a color, we have error color that shows you error. If you go into the UV, show you 4 and 5 brush. I explain them and look. This is I want to explain 4 and 5 brush. They're simple brush. They are for compressing or expanding the UVs. As you can see, we have here in a color. If you go into the color, 4 and 5, you can activate it, or you're in error. If you hold down 4, it's a shortcut for 4 brushes 4. Because of that, they call 4. If you hit 4 and going your mouse over the object, just holding mouse and move. You don't need to drag. As you can see, it's expand the UVs. When the UVs will be expand, they will be changed to the blue color. It means the texture is going vice versa. It's going little and small because we have more room for our UV and the texture below that. This is 4 brush. For example, in those areas that are red, we can hit 4 and expand it to going to the white. It means it's correct. For those areas that are very expand, we want to compress our UV. We need 5 brush, compress brush. Just hold your mouse and move them, keep them. Just a little move like this. As you can see, it's compressing the UVs and make it true for you. If you want more space, zoom back to make it back. Okay. This is 4 and 5 brush. Expand, compress. That's it. You can go into 4 error again to the error to make your this error. I forgot some points that I forgot to tell you. For example, in this lesson I tell you because I couldn't categorize it in which lesson that I have to tell you. For example, I want to UV this part of our model. I'm in a UV editor and I want to cut the up and down cap and the body. For cutting, I have to hold C and cut. As you can see, if I want to go around that, it's very difficult. Simply click, going almost over that edge, and simply double click on C. CC. CC. It's loop, your cutting loop. For down, CC. As you can see, it's loop. And it's right. Going almost over that object and hit enter. And you can separate it with holding space and middle mouse button to separate object. And drop them to the UV with D. D, but in this ring I have to cut from, for example, here. C, C, and enter again and D. That's simply going to the UV. For example, I want to, after that I go into UV. For example, I want to bring, separate this handle to 3 parts. You can go in here and, for example, in this part CC, in this part CC, and separate that. But another way is using mark. As I said before, go hit click on G and G again and paint a mark here. For example, if you want, paint a mark. That's it. And with a mark, you can go in most over that object and hit enter. And with the mark, you can separate the object with the marks as well as cutting. That's it. Going to UV and going almost over that, flatten them, and flat. Oh, that's not good. For those objects, you can shift F and hold the space to stop. And that's nice. As you can see, the UV is very interesting in this software. Oh, sorry. That's it.
Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.